Hello, boils and ghouls. How is everybody doing? I'm so happy to be back, and I'm so happy to have you here with me for this reading. I am Shadow Oracle, and this is my attic. So, to get a little bit of housekeeping out of the way, thank you so much to our essential workers, thanks to the original subscribers, thanks to the new subscribers, thanks to you, yes you, who just stumbled upon this video. Hi, I am Shadow Oracle. I like to make weekly pick-a-cards, and recently I'm starting to add other spiritual readings and content to my repertoire. So if that is something you're interested in, make sure to stay for the video, see what you're manifesting into your life right now. Hit that little bell notification so you can stay updated and in the loop when UWitch drops new content every Wednesday. And make sure to subscribe because I love having you here. So, Venus retrograde in Gemini really brought a big paradigm shift into my life and really whooped UWitch's ass. So I needed to go into hermit mode for a little bit, do a little bit of self-care, a little bit of self-love, do a bit of shadow work. And now I am back to give you the best, the accurate, the reading of the week that you have been waiting for. What have you been manifesting into your life? Let's find out. So deck number 1, we have the Tarot Mucho, which I just got in the mail today. I'm so excited to try it out with the brown Jasper. We have the After Tarot coming in second with blue Kyanite. So some throat chakra energy going on there. We have deck number 3 with the Petrified Wood, some ancestral energy. And finally in pile, or deck number 4, we have the Everyday Tarot with the Crescent Lapis Lazuli. So, if you want to find out what you, yes you, are manifesting into your life right now, take a few deep breaths, connect with your higher priest, high priestess, connect with your spirit team, and I will see you at your deck selection. Hey, group number 1, brown Jasper and the Mucho Tarot. Let's see what you are manifesting into your life right now. So, how you been? It's really nice to have you back. Really nice to be back. So let's find out what you are manifesting into your life right now. Alright, Spirit, let me know. Ooh. Manifesting some emotional stability. Feeling good within yourself, feeling powerful. Emotional stability, spiritual enlightenment. Oh, dropping cards already. All right, let's take a look here. Okay, this is making a lot more sense. So, you are manifesting emotional stability into your life. If you are not actively, consciously trying to pull things or manifest things into your life, pardon me, that does not mean that the energy that you are putting out into the universe right now is not being mirrored back at you and by effect being pulled back towards you. That is the essence of manifestation. What you are putting out is what you will then draw into your life. So you want, or rather you are manifesting, you are really just what's in your head all day, every day is, oh my gosh, I just wish this was over. I wish this pain would stop. I want healing. I want all of this chaos. I want all of this pain. I just make it stop. Universe, God, whoever, just please help ease my suffering and make it stop. You have suffered some sort of loss, some sort of grief, death of a family member. Perhaps you have been loss of a relationship or a closely held friendship. This could be a long-standing relationship. This could be a career or a project you're very, very attached to. Being that this is cups, the star card, which has a lot to do with water, it does represent Aquarius. Well, Aquarius, I kind of see Aquarius as like a toe in the water, in between air and water. They have, in my opinion, they have a lot of water qualities. And then you have the Death card in reverse. So I'm seeing a lot of emotions here, especially with, you know, the first card coming out as the King of Cups. Yes, he is standing in his power. He is holding his arms up, and you know what he's doing is working. The manifestation is working. But as you can see by the look on his face looks very strained. It looks like not that what he's doing is very painful, but there's something going on internally that is very painful. He is, wow, what a beautiful message. He is manifesting love and stability and that beauty into his life that he so wants, so desires, through fully feeling the tragedies that are presented to him in his life. Wow. Wow. So yes, you have been feeling a lot of loss. There's been a loss of something, but the Star card with the Death card in reverse, like I'm getting chills right now. I don't know if you can, wow. This is a powerful message. Whoever this is for, I am sending you so much love. I'm sending you so much love. I'm sending you so much healing. There is a reason why Spirit was like, you are bringing all the rose quartz. I even have some adventuring back here. I'm wearing my green shirt. I've got Moldavite on. Like, there's a reason why Spirit was like, you are going all in for the heart chakra today, because oh my goodness. But Star card, healing, what you are manifesting is coming. You see these powerful waves coming in and this fish flying out of the water. It's like, yes, your manifestation power is strong. I'm getting that you may be a water sign. You may be a Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. Sorry, I don't know why that took a while to get out. I'm a water sign. So yes, you could be a water sign, but with this Star card and the Death card in reverse coming, this is something that has taken, that is going to, it's going to be a process. It is, you yourself may be a Gemini. I'm picking up on that. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. You may be a Gemini. Something to do with Mercury. Mercury is what I'm getting. I don't know why. The Spirit's not giving me anything more than that. It's just, hey, here's some information. But with this Death card, yes, change is, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Deck number 1. Wow, I could end the reading right here. I won't, because we're in Gemini season. We're going to get into the tea, into that little gossip, what's going on. But I could end this right here. This is beautiful. So, thank you very much to the Mucho Tarot. So, moving on. Oh my God, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. So, we have that first line established. This healing that you are manifesting into your life, it is coming. I'm getting that if you feel emotions coming on, if you feel an overflow, an overwhelm of emotions, like you just want to cry, or you just all of a sudden start to cry, there's no really trigger or outside influence or outside reasoning for whatever this emotional outburst is. Now, this could be anger, this could be tears, again, radical emotional, raw emotional reactions to seemingly no external stimuli. When that comes up, that is healing, okay? Like Shanetta's intuition, my girl, like she would say, that's medicine, okay? That's medicine for you, that's meant for you. That is those raw emotions being brought up to the surface so that you can feel them and release. Remember, yes, feel it. Feel every second of it. Be in that pity party. Don't stay there. 5 of Cups, don't stay there. Don't stay in that pity party. But while you are there, yes, grieve. Grieve with every cell in your body. Grieve with the energy that all of your atoms encompass. Really, really feel that. Go through those emotions. Go through that emotions, whatever it is. And go, okay, why am I feeling this? Where is this coming from? Really dissect that. Really just tear it apart while you are feeling it. It is safe for you to feel all of these emotions. Okay? It is safe. You are safe. You are protected. You are loved. And you are safe to feel all of these emotions. Because what's on the other side of this? Boom! Judgment. Closing out of old cycles. Closing out old things to start the new. I'm getting that you're going to make a definitive decision. It being underneath this King of Cups tells me that you are going to make a very, very powerful decision about yourself or about your own life. This could be a change in diet. This could be a change in lifestyle. This could be a change in, no, I'm not going to let that person treat me this way anymore. No, I'm not going to let this person walk all over me. I'm not going to let this happen anymore. There's going to be a massive, like, I am putting my foot down moment for you. And it is going to be powerful. And what that's going to bring for you, 6 of Wands, celebration, achievement of goals, success, recognition from achievement, public recognition of achievement, fruition of a project you've been working on, success, success, success. Yes, it's just yes, yes, yes is what I'm getting from this card. 7 of Wands. You are going to fight your way back to the top. It's going to be no problem. By the time you get to this stage, you are going to be rocking so high from your 6 of Wands that by the time it's like, okay, you're celebrated, now it's time to fight to the top, you're going to be like, I'm ready. I am ready. Let's go. And you are, and now different messages for different people. I'm getting 2 different messages here, so take what resonates for you, leave what does not. Knight of Cups. Wait. Yes, Knight of Cups. I'm just checking the little horse thing. Make sure it's a knight. Dun, 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 dun. So, you are going to be your own knight in shining armor, or through all of this self-healing, you are going to finally manifest. I'm hearing a twin flame. Now, normally I would be wary about a twin flame because the thing about twin flames is I'm a survivor of a twin flame relationship. And he and I, my twin flame and I, we had not done our individual shadow work. So when we came together, rather than 2 candles coming together to create a larger and from the same source, singular flame, what had happened is like fire and gunpowder, when we kissed, we consumed. So normally I'd be wary about that, but this is shadow work. Judgment, success, healing, ending of cycles, fighting your way back to the top. You are going to be on the level that you, now I can't say about whoever this is. I'm not going to talk about him. We're not going to, him, her, we're not going to go into him, this person. I keep saying him, so maybe that's a Freudian slip of some kind. Maybe you were meant to hear that. Maybe that was meant. Any hoozle. there is going to be a love offer. You're going to offer the cup of love to yourself, or because you have done your shadow work, because you are loving yourself, because you are feeling yourself and you look good, you are finally going to be pulling in and manifesting your twin flame. And your final card, which is your overall, is the Queen of Pentacles. Ultimate stability. Ultimate abundance and stability. Like, this entire bottom row personified. Every queen is a different aspect of the Empress, you could say. But this is the most stable aspect of her. So, Earth sign, could be Earth sign as well. So, what else? Ooh, I'm getting pulled to the affirmation deck for you guys. Let's see. All right, spirits, guides, ancestors. Is there anything that you have to say to deck number one? Are there any affirmations that would be helpful to them going forward? Any words of wisdom? Anything that would resonate with the people? Excuse me. Oh, yeah. What do we have here? I trust myself. I know my heart. Close your eyes and listen. I trust myself. I know my heart. You are an intuitive person, obviously with the King of Cups, and there's a lot of cup, a lot of water energy in here. You already are a very intuitive person. And I'm getting that you know most of what I'm telling you already. I don't need to have all the answers. My heart knows the way. I don't need to have all the answers. My heart knows the way. Okay. So there is heart healing. Heart healing. Pink stones, green stones, rose quartz, aventurine, jade, red tourmaline, pink tourmaline, rhodonite, rhodochrosite, pink and green crystals. If you are into crystals, you do not need them, okay? If crystals are not something you have or not something that you particularly resonate with, you do not need to have crystals to be a pagan. You don't need crystals to be a witch. You don't need crystals to be a spiritualist, okay? It works for some of us. It works for some people it does, some people it doesn't, okay? Don't get too focused on the ritual and the, 2 steps to the front, light the frankincense, 180-degree turn to the left, 3 steps to the west, fart to the wind 3 times. It's not like that. This is not the way it works. Just don't get too focused on that. That is what I'm getting. Don't get too focused on those details. I embrace infinite possibility. I embrace infinite possibility. Sorry. If you see me doing that, I'm being drawn to directed to the next deck. It's almost like my guides are just grabbing me by the chin, except it's my eyeballs, but just going, that one. You're going to get that one next. All right. So I'm getting that these are going to be the last cards for you. Or maybe not. Maybe my guides are just messing with me. I don't know. Everybody's in a good mood today, so. A little bit of trickster energy, never hurt nobody. Keeps everybody's life a little interesting. Lady, goddess, feminine, yes. Cups, emotion, heart, 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 heart. So much heart healing going on here. And we have red again for the heart chakra. Pink, red. Well, red is the root chakra, but you get what I'm saying. And the other card that came out was ancestors, remembrance. So I have my ancestors with me at all times. This is a necklace. It has a tree, family tree, and the branches are names of myself, my daughter, and of all of my family members who have passed on to the astral plane, who are now my spirit guides. So connecting with your ancestors, what I'm hearing, is something that is going to be very important for you going forward. I think I dropped another one. Did I not? No, was that it? Okay. So we have, pardon my pronunciation, Lughnasadh, prosperity. One of the Wiccan Sabbaths, I believe, that they celebrate throughout the year. So prosperity is coming your way. Your harvest is coming. The crop is looking beautiful. It is dripping with sunshine. You can smell it and you can almost taste it. But the thing about crops and abundance is it is something that you need to tend to. It is a garden that you need to tend to every day. Now this I need to hear this too. You need to continue to tend to your garden. You need to water it every day. You may Saturn with our Saturn retrograde right now. Saturn energy is all about, Mom, can I go do this? Yeah, you can after you do these 5 things. Restriction, routine, responsibility, accountability. Okay? This abundance and all of this, spirit, stop it. Like, I need to hear this too. You need to stay consistent. You need to be consistent. You need to do your meditations every day. You need to do your yoga every day. You need to make sure you're doing your dishes every day. You got to keep your kitchen clean every day. You got to make sure your laundry is not all piled up on the couch, you know? You got to stay consistent if you want to attract these things into your life, because it won't be attracted if there's all of this clutter and stagnant energy within your home. It can't flow to you. Spirit, stop. And the last card I have for you, deck number 1, is Yule, rebirth. I don't think I need to explain this card, but I'm going to anyway. Yule, the Sabbath of Yule. Now, Lughnasadh, pardon me, I'm authentic. Even my body functions, I'll keep on camera. It is a Sabbath. Oh, my nose is itchy. You might be kissing somebody this week. It is all about rebirth. It is all about when things go down underneath a blanket of snow for the winter, Mother Nature is turning up her quilts and she's going to rest. She's going to sleep. And Yule is right when, right before or right at when things start to turn. And the earth starts to wake up again. She starts to stir. She starts to stretch. She starts to roll her shoulders. And then when she is reborn in the triple goddess, in the aspect of youth, the maiden, and is reborn into her 3-stage cycle once more. Or arguably 4th stage, if you want to include the void, which I do. So that was it for you, Group 1. Thank you so much for coming by the attic. I am always happy to have you. I am so happy with this reading I had for you. I hope you are too. I felt so in tune. I was vibrating so high. I felt so good. I feel so good coming away from your reading. I feel so good. And I really hope that I was able to give you a little bit of light in this little tunnel that you happen to find yourself going through right now. So, I am Shadow Oracle, ever-present, ever-learning guide down your very own fool's journey. A path that we all must walk, though a little bit misguided sometimes, we are never divided. And that is the purpose of this channel. So why shadow, you might ask? Well, I walk what I like to call the shadow path. Because you know what? If we didn't explore the darkness, if we didn't converse with the shadows that live within us, we'd have nothing left to give contrast to the light. Thank you so much again for coming by. Original subscribers, new subscribers, you, yes you, who just stumbled upon this video. If you enjoyed this video, put a like down below. It lets me know you enjoyed the content. Put a comment down below. Let me know how you feel about this reading. I feel amazing. How do you feel? And make sure to subscribe if you have not, and hit that bell notification so you can stay in the loop when you witch post new content every Wednesday. This is Shadow Oracle, signing off. Hey deck number 2, how you do? I'm doing just fine. Thanks for asking, because I know you did. You totally did. So, you picked the After Tarot. I'm really vibing with this deck lately, so that's probably why you've been seeing it a lot in my videos. And this is paired with a piece of blue kyanite. So what the blue kyanite is already telling me is this has to do with your throat chakra. So the last group that I did, I'm just vibing so high from that reading. It was such a beautiful message, and I'm hoping I can give you just as good of a message here. So what are you manifesting into your life right now? Deck number 2, just because you may not be actively, persistently, and outwardly manifesting something into your life, if you're sitting there saying, Shadow, I don't manifest. I don't do that, Shadow. Well, just because you don't do it actively or consciously does not mean you are not manifesting something into your life right now through your thoughts and your energy and your general mindset. So, ooh, deck number 2. What are you doing, deck number 2? Come on now. So, a lot of things have been going wrong, haven't they? And you have a lot of just really just not solid people in your life. You're just noticing that a lot of people are really inconsistent. Maybe they're not truthful. You know, you just kind of looked around recently and found yourself in a wolf's den. That doesn't surprise me. And you may be feeling like your life is very chaotic. Like you cannot find any sort of comfortable middle ground or balance in your life. And just a general feeling of a lack of passion and zest for life. And I'm here to tell you, and the cards are here to tell you, okay? You're doing this to yourself. All of this gaga that's flying around in your life, all the woe is me, all the people suck, it's all on you, okay? Now you can click away if you're mad. But if you're mad, that tells me I'm right. That means I'm hitting something that you don't want to face. I'm pulling something out of you that you do not want to acknowledge. Shadow Oracle, it's my job. So, if you are willing to put your ego to bed and to sit here and have a chat with me, then I want to help you get through this. We'll get through this together, all right? So put your ego to bed, and we'll continue. So let's take a look. So Remembering this is all associated with blue kyanite. So the first card that's coming out to represent you or what you are manifesting, your energy, is the Six of Wands in reverse. Okay? So this is success. This is, woohoo, celebration. This is you have been working towards something for a long time and you finally get success. This is a work project. This is career. This is a spiritual venture. This is something you've been putting blood, sweat, and tears into. This is recognition for things that you have done. Those sorts of things. Now that's reversed, which is telling me that I'm getting the Nine of Swords. A lot of cyclical thinking, really just in the mindset of this sucks, this sucks, this sucks, this sucks. And I understand. You know what? I get it. Because at one point in my life, when I was a little weenie witch, I was just not doing my shadow work. I blamed all of the problems in my life on the decisions and actions of others instead of taking a really good, honest look at, maybe there's a reason why all of this is happening. So when you are having all of these thoughts in your head, that is the energy that you are radiating out into the world. So that is what you're going to be attracting. When you're sitting there in the woe is me's, the everything sucks, you are saying to the universe, this is me, this is me, this is my life, this is my energy. And the universe is going to be like, okay. Because the universe gives you what you put out. Equivalent exchange. I've talked about this before. If you're just sitting there going, my life is caca, my life is caca, my life is caca, then the universe is going to go, well, man, clearly you already believe it, so who am I to tell you otherwise? And that's going to be what you get, to be honest. And that's what you're in. And the same thing goes for the people in your life. All of these inconsistent or deceitful or whatever the problem is with these people that surround you, it is because you're sitting there thinking to yourself, man, why? Why me? Why me? Why me? Why me? And that thinking is going to get you in those situations. Same thing with the lack of chaos, not lack of chaos. Same with the really chaotic and controllable energy, and same thing with just feeling a lack of zest for life. Now, I understand that if you are in this situation, that it's really, really easy to get into that devil energy, that Nine of Swords, that Five of Cups, okay? Boo-hoo. It's really, really easy to fall into that. That's why it's so easy to fall into devil energy. Devil energy is easy. Devil energy feels good. It's our vices, it's addictions, it's escapism, okay? I can understand that when all of this is going on in your life, how you can feel like, yeah, this sucks. This freaking blows. Because I've been there. But what you need to realize with this retrograde season going on, especially with Venus retrograde in Gemini, what you are being, you're looking at this in the wrong way. The universe is basically jazz hands style, going, this is what doesn't serve you in your life. These are the relationships that don't serve you. They need to be cut out of your life, and here they are. The universe is putting on the biggest Broadway production you have ever seen of what needs to be removed from your life, what is not serving you, your highest good, your highest truth, the people that are not contributing to your personal growth, your personal healing, the jobs, the situations, the places you find yourself in that are not contributing positively to you, your life, or your growth. Oh my goodness. My throat chakra. Whoa! Either you really don't like what I have to say, and that's what that was, or yeah, you're just not saying the things you're supposed to be saying. You're not standing in your own power or standing up for yourself. Being your own advocate. You need to be your own advocate here. Don't allow all of this to just happen to you, okay? You are better than this. You are so beautiful. You are so intelligent. You are so smart. You are so powerful. How can you, don't take a back seat in your own life. No. Which, please, we're not about that around here. We are about getting dirty into that shadow work. Get in there, right up to your shoulders, in that caca, and get yourself out of it through digging through it. That is the only way out of these sorts of situations. And you made some foolish decisions, okay? You allowed some people into your life that are taking away from you. 10 of Pentacles, they are not it's underneath the Page of Swords. Distrustful people is the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. These people do not want to see you succeed. These people are not contributing to your foundations, your long-term foundations, okay? These people need to be cut out of your life. End, done, bye-bye. Like, end of conversation. Because underneath this chaos is the moon. Now, you got some shadow work to do, my friend. You got some serious shadow work to do. However, when you are surrounded with crap, I guess, gotta keep it kind of PG for the YouTubes, but when you're surrounded with that kind of garbage and those kind of trash people, and it's all being brought to light, illumination, things being brought to light, deceitful things being brought to light, deceitful people being brought to light, deceitful situations and things that are not serving you being brought to light, and most especially the aspects of yourself that you don't want to face. This is all going to be coming forward. And if it hasn't started coming forward, hi, I'm Shadow Oracle, and I'm going to be basically the MC, the announcer, and the bringer in of the shitstorm that's about to be your shadow work for the next few weeks to a month. I'm hearing a month. This is going to be a process. Don't resist it. Don't resist it. You want to resist this. I know you want to resist this. I can feel it. I can feel the what? Are you trying to, yes. I am telling you what to do. Yes. I am telling you what the frick to do. Because you clicked on this video. You came here. You came to me and wanted to know what you were manifesting into your life. Now, because it's not all cotton candy farting unicorns, I'm sorry, that's not what we do here. Because it's not the message that you wanted, the cards tell you what you need to hear. You wanted to know what you were manifesting. You came to me, girl, boy. I'm sorry if you don't like the messages that I have on this channel, but I'm here to help. So how about we figure out what we can do to get you out of this? Because I know that if you have the power to get yourself into a situation, Saturn, I'm hearing my mother in my head who's heavy Saturn energy. If you got the energy to get yourself into this situation, you got the energy to dig yourself out. So let's start digging. I know you want to resist this change, but don't run headfirst into this change. Just take it and just run screaming, battle cry. Run into this with a battle cry. Just let those people fall out of your life. Let those situations go. Let those people go. Let my people go. Let me go. Because I'm ascending to a bigger and better life. That is what you are doing right now. But you have to cut through the crap to get to the good stuff. So, let's grab the machetes and start hacking. What the hell are you waiting for? Get that ish done. If you are waiting for a sign, well, here it effing is. Okay? Affirmation deck came out in the last reading. See what it has to say for you. Ooh. A lot of green coming out. A lot of green. Heart chakra. I embrace infinite possibility. This came out in the other reading. This is awesome. This is powerful, guys. I embrace infinite possibility because it is true. I am writing a new story. I am writing a new story. You are writing a new story. This is not going to be this way forever, okay? If you push through this, if you just dig in there and get this crap done, what is gonna be waiting for you on the other side? Oh my goodness. Shadow work is never done. I am doing my own shadow work. Shadow work is a constant, lifelong process. But that is how you attract abundance, because you cannot attract abundance into your life if you have all of this deceit and stagnation. So you are being called to get all of this out of your life because the universe wants to bring this to you. Gratitude fuels my inspiration. Yes, gratitude is the attitude. Gratitude is the highest vibration of any emotion that we could have other than, I think, joy. Gratitude. That is what I'm getting. Do affirmations every day when you do your yoga, when you do your meditation. I don't care if you meditate while you're doing the dishes. I don't care if you meditate while you're driving. Whatever gets you into that Zen, quiet mindset, okay? I want you to just sit there and just sit in the energy of gratitude. I want you to sit there and feel gratitude just blooming and oozing out of every pore you have, as if 10 minutes ago you just received a phone call that said you got everything you ever wanted in the world. It is now yours. Everything you ever wanted in the world, anything and everything, 10 minutes ago you just got the phone call that said it's yours. All of it. Imagine what that would feel like. Imagine that overflow of joy and love and gratitude. Sit in that energy. Really feel that energy and push that back out into the world. I am grateful. I woke up today. I am grateful. I got another chance to change my life today. I am grateful. I have people in this world who love me. I am grateful. Just really push that out into the universe and it will come back. Okay? So, I'm being directed to the crystal deck. We'll see what it has to say for you. Please know that anything I say that might be in my Queen of Swords energy, it may seem cutting, it may seem cold. I am only here to spread messages that you need to hear, and it comes from a place of love. I only want to ensure that the weight of these messages are properly conveyed. And more importantly, if I can make you stop for 2 seconds and rethink putting your ego between you and the messages that Spirit has for you, which, please, H to the S, I'm going to do that, or I'm going to try. So that is the reason why these things may sound harsh. Okay? I love you. I love you. Okay? Moving on. We have malachite. Malachite is commonly used as a sleep aid and to boost the immune system. It is associated with joints and is popular amongst healers to relieve pain associated with arthritis. As a spiritual stone, malachite is said to bring prosperity and luck. It is commonly placed by a cash register and kept near money to attract wealth. It is associated with the astrological sign of Scorpio, with the element of earth and water, as well as the planet Venus, the heart chakra, and it is associated with the goddesses Venus and Freya. Commonly made into amulets, medieval parents believed malachite would protect their children from harm and black magic. It is said to alert the wearer of impending danger by breaking. Historically, the stone has hung over a child's bed or in the nursery to protect while sleeping and ward off nightmares, commonly used in protection rituals. So what I'm getting from this card is that Four of Swords, especially sleep. Get sleep when you need to. Listen to your body. If your body is saying to you, hey, I am really tired, go take a nap. You don't need to stay awake. Well, why do you need to force yourself to stay awake when your body is giving you a clear message? I need sleep, man. I need rest. Really take a look at your diet. Stop, Spirit. I'm getting a lot of messages that I need to hear too today. It happened a lot in the first reading. Here we go again. Take a look at your diet. Take a look at, stop, Spirit. Take a look at how much water you're drinking. Take a look at the vegetables and the leafy greens and all that good that you should be putting into your body, because with the immune system being mentioned here, your body cannot efficiently and fully work for you and protect you on the level that it wants to if it doesn't have the proper fuel, if it hasn't had the proper tune-ups, if it hasn't had the proper, rest. Drink the water. Maybe not so much sugar. Stop, Spirit. Maybe not so much sugar. And integrate a little more vegetables into your life. Okay. I'm being directed to the make up your mind, Spirit. Okay. Moonology may or may not be the last deck, because they're kind of hinting towards the chakra deck as well. So we'll see after these cards come out. What do the Moonology cards have to say? Oh, well, 2 fell out already. Balsamic Moon, a time for healing. Yes. Healing is a very, very big thing for you right now. Going internally and healing. Sorry, there were some whining breaks outside that made me think my daughter woke up. Really, really focusing on healing, really, really focusing on yourself. Don't focus on all of these things that are going on around you, all this caca that's flying around. Don't worry about it. It has nothing to do with you, and these people are just trying to get you down, okay? They're trying to get a rise out of you, so you reacting, they win automatically, okay? Be bold and make the first move. You need to take control of your own life. You need to take control of how you choose to view the situations that are currently surrounding you. All right? I really, really do love you. I really, really mean it. I do. I have so much love for you, and I'm sending you so much love and so much healing. Take that, take that, take that, take all of it. I'm sending you so much love and healing. because we all need a little bit of help sometimes. And I know that I can be very Queen of Swords. I will admit it. My friends hate me for it. I will be the friend that will be getting on your, you know what, like your mom would. And a lot of people don't like me for it. But it comes from a place of love. Okay? So I really, really hope I was able to give you guys something that you could take with you going forward in this situation. Know that this is not going to last forever. Absolutely not. If you stay in the cyclical thinking and you keep these deceptive people into your life and you just submit yourself completely to this chaotic energy and just continue to hate yourself, then yes, this will continue. However, if you decide to take those steps forward, acknowledge this is going to be a slow process, but it needs to be done, and that you are being shown by the universe, and I mean spotlights, the areas of your life that you need to take a closer look at, purge, and reorganize. And I'm getting a big emphasis on relationships. Okay? Thank you so much for coming. Thank you to the original subscribers, new subscribers, and you, yes, you, who just happened to stumble upon this video. This is not the usual heaviness of the readings that I do. Please do not let this and my Saturn stern attitude deter you from subscribing to my channel. I'm not mean all the time, only when Spirit tells me I have to be. I'm sorry. So, I am Shadow Oracle, your ever-present, ever-learning guide down your very own fool's journey. A path that we all must walk, though a little bit misguided sometimes. We are never divided, and that is the purpose of this channel. So why shadow, you might ask? I walk what I like to call the shadow path, because you know what? If we didn't explore the darkness, if we didn't get to know the shadows that live within us, we'd have nothing left to give contrast to the light. Throw a like down below. It lets me know if you enjoyed the content or not, so I can continue to make certain videos or not. Let me know. I love the feedback. Drop a comment. Let me know how you feel about this reading. I know you might not be very happy with me right now, but I'm really trying to help. Tune in next week. I might have a better message for you. And don't forget to subscribe and hit that little bell notification so you can stay in the loop when you witch post new videos every Wednesday. Thank you so much again for coming. This is Shadow Oracle, signing off. And we're back. Hey, pile number 3. How's it going? Sorry, that was a little weird to come back to. I needed a minute. You witch needed a minute. The first group, I was vibing so high after that reading. It was so great. It was such a beautiful message. And then Saturn just came in for the second reading. It was like, rah, 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 rah. Do your responsibilities. Responsibilities. Rah, rah, rah. And just, whoa. I just had some whiplash there for a minute. So I just needed to just come back to center. You know, sit with my smoky quartz for a minute. Transmute some of that energy into love so we can continue. So, you chose the Fountain Tarot with the beautiful, beautiful piece of petrified or fossilized tomato wood. So what that is already telling me is that there are some pairs. There are some ancestors. There's some which tells me already that there is some ancestral energy. There's some ancient ancestral energy coming through for this reading. Exciting. All right. Now that we've got our dragon's blood incense burning, cast out the BS, inhale the goodish. So, spirit, ancestors, guides, what is deck number 3 manifesting into their life right now? What is deck number 3 putting out into the universe? What is deck number 3 pulling towards them? Excuse me. Okay. Alrighty. So, to start off your reading, Page of Swords. Funny, that popped up in the last reading too. And Judgment, that popped up as well. There's some common themes in these readings. Sorry if there's some strange noises or some rocky going on over there. It's just my cat, Bast. Bastat. So what I'm seeing, I'm just trying to get a grasp, because there's a lot of messages coming at me here. I'm trying to weave them all together, so to speak. Okay. All right. So what I am getting here, just finish laying your cards, Shadow, then talk. My guides are yelling at me. They're like, how are you supposed to get the whole picture if you're yapping? Put your cards down. Sorry. So this is definitely my mother that's coming to help me with this reading. We'll see what she has to say. So the Devil in reverse with my mother coming through. Okay, then yeah, that makes a lot of sense. You may have had some problem with addiction, or you may have some addiction or substance abuse problems in your family. Now, if this is not coming through as you, which I'm getting that it is, now, this could be any kind of vice. This could be escapism, because everyday reality in your everyday life just sucks so bad that scrolling through your phone all day and not doing what you're supposed to do, or reading books or what have you, is just a lot more freaking interesting, so you just bypass your whole life and just decide to go do that instead. It could be actual drugs, it could be alcohol. My guides again, put the cards down. Fine, alright. Jeez. So, this could be alcohol. This could be, I know marijuana is legal where I am in Canada, but you could be a little bit too much on the wacky tobackies, okay, on the silly smoke. And just, you are being dishonest with yourself, trying to escape something that has to do with your reality. That's what I'm getting. There's something that you don't want to let go of. There's something you are hanging on to this for dear life, and it's really just turning your entire world upside down. Like, whatever this is that you're not being honest with yourself about, like, you know that there is something that you are doing in your life that you're not supposed to be doing, or a person that you're not supposed to be associating with, because, you know, X, Y, Z, they're not good for you. You're already aware. Because, see, this Page of Swords, he can see through the steel. He already knows the answer that he's looking for, though he is still claiming to see the reflection behind him. He's only lying because he can recall from memory. Wow. Okay, so I'm going to repeat that. That makes no sense to me. Channeled message. Maybe it makes sense to you. He claims to see the reflection at his back. when he's lying, he can see what lies ahead. He is only recalling what lies behind from memory. Something in your childhood, this thing you're not letting go of, or that you're afraid to, is a part of programming from your childhood. I'm getting that Saturn has to do with the father. If you don't have a father in your life, like I did, I had a very, very Saturn energy, very Queen of Swords, Emperor energy, mother, very stern, very... what you're manifesting is the toxic cycles that encompassed and really made your childhood what they were. They are so deeply ingrained as trauma and as scars into your... birds flying by. Wow, this is... And then I kind of got a weird chill. Wow. This is so ingrained into your being. This is so burned into your DNA from whatever traumatic event happened that it's almost like you feel like it's impossible for there to be anything else or anything different or anything better. Like, how could there be anything different? Or how could you be worthy of anything different? Because the Chariot is ruled by Cancer, which is, you are your own house. You are your own stability. The crab carries its house on its back. And it's in reverse. The Chariot usually represents being able to rein in some opposing chaotic energies. And that is not only in reverse, but it's next to the reverse Ten of Swords. Like, not letting go. Very, very painful endings. There is some programming from your childhood that you may not even realize, but I'm getting chills right now, that you need to do some shadow work on and you need to let go of. And I mean, it is so deeply ingrained into your psyche. It is so deeply scarred into you that you might think, oh no, that crack's always been there in the wall. No, it hasn't. It hasn't always been there. You've just convinced yourself it has. So, Judgment in reverse, again, fighting change. But it's not like you're meaning to do this. It's like it's intrinsically, it's just a part of you. Like, it's just so burned in, and your overall for this reading is the Hanged Man. Stagnation or needing to gain a new perspective on the situation. Then you have the King of Swords in reverse underneath the Page of Swords. I didn't even look at that before I said father. And then you have the King of Swords in reverse. So I'm definitely getting, if it's not a father figure, then it was a masculine energy. That's a very prevalent masculine energy in your life that has caused this trauma. But right after that, I'm just processing this, because this is just a lot of information. It's a lot of heavy information. That being underneath the Ten of Swords, and next to that negative, or rather oppository male energy, there will be a break. There will be balance. Okay? Wow, I know this was supposed to be like, what are you manifesting? But you are, I guess I did answer that question. You are, what you're manifesting is your toxic childhood cycles that you're trying to escape, if they are resurfacing in your life, it's because you are manifesting them over and over and over and over into your life. And I think this is really what we discussed in the last reading too. But this is kind of coming through a little bit differently in terms of devil energy, addictions, escapism, vices. Four of Wands. So yeah, there is a break. There is a celebration. Four of Wands is stability. It's celebrations. It's like weddings and graduations, stuff like that. So that being followed by the Temperance card, there is, I need more information. There is going to be a balance. Seven of Coins. Yes, there is going to be balance. It is coming. And what I'm getting from this card is you have already started the process that you need to start. Whatever direction you have started in aspect to your own healing, and you may not even know it is helping you in your path toward healing. It could be a new creative project you started. It could be, gardening. It could be writing. It could be anything. But like, there's something new that you've started to do. There is a slight change in your everyday routine or what you would typically do. And whatever that is, yes, universe is saying, yes, keep doing that. Whatever it is, keep doing it. All right, so what else can they do? I really want to help you guys. What else can pile number 3 do? I'm hearing water. Try and have a really an energy cleanse bath or a shower. Witchcraft is not as difficult as people seem to think it is. Crystals, all that stuff, it helps. But what really matters is your intention. Get into the shower, get into the bath, set the intention that you are going into this as a spiritual cleanse. Use Epsom salts if you have it, or one of those little pucks you put in the bottom of the shower and it steams, whatever you want to use, but set that intention. Really, really sit there in that energy for a minute and feel that intention and set that intention of, I am cleansing myself, I am cleansing my energies, all negative, heavy, unwanted, connected, tethered, or stagnant energies that have attached to me through others that I have come into contact with, or otherwise, I am cleansing from my energy field and my physical person. You don't need to say every word I just said. You can say whatever you want. The intention is what matters, what you intend. So I'm getting, don't get too focused on any one given thing. Don't get too focused on the future. Don't get too focused on the past. Be present. Be present. Yes, be present. That is what I am hearing. Connect with your ancestors. Your ancestors are going to be what help you through this. And oddly enough, it's the Angels and Ancestors deck that's coming out for you next. Pile number 3. So, well, first thing, I cut the deck and it's Spirit Fox. Trust your talent in changing times. You're just being reminded to have faith. Like, you're awesome. You are the bee's knees, the cat's pajamas, all right? You are the ish. You are the end all be all. You are the lead character and the hero of your own story. You're just being reminded that you're awesome. And that you need to remember that. So, self-love is definitely something that you need to look into going forward. And if you're sitting there going, oh, Shadow, I don't love myself, I don't like myself, yeah, that's the point. Liking yourself and loving yourself, whoever said that was easy. The people who say that their path to self-love was effortless is a liar. You think I'm sitting here in perfect and utter acceptance and love in myself? Well, I mean, yes. But you think I don't have days where I think, ugh, for this, that, or the other? Of course. Of course. Everyone does. But hermit, retreat, and recharge. It is our ability to acknowledge these things, go within, and go, okay, why am I feeling this way? Where is it coming from? When did I first experience this? When did I first associate this part of my body, this part of my anatomy, this part of my personality, this part of the way I dress, with whatever negative emotion? And where did I first see that exemplified? When did I first take that on into my life? Who showed me that? Who taught me that? It's those things that allow spiritualists, oracles, witches, seers, whatever your title is of all of us spiritual practitioners out there. That is why we sit here and make it look so effortless. We have done and we are doing constantly our shadow work. We make it look good, honey. We make it look easy because we are comfortable with the shadow. We are not afraid of our shadows. We are not afraid of what the darkness within us has to teach us about ourselves and how we view the world. You need to be self-aware before you can read anybody else. You got to be able to read yourself. And that is some truth. Wow, that was a lot of channeling. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides. Wow. Thank you. Thank you. Gratitude. Gratitude. That was awesome. That was beautiful. Whew, I got chills. Oh, I got chills. All right. Is there anything else for deck number 3? Yes. Give it to me. What else have we got? Father Sky. Trust in the unknown. Surrender to the divine. Surrender to the divine. That is what you were being told to do. Completely. Spirit, stop. This has been happening through all of the readings. I've said it before. I'll say it again. I'll continue to say it. 99.9% of the time when a reader is reading something for you, they are reading something for themselves that they need to hear. Just earlier today, I went for a walk. And I thought to myself, you know what? I'm just going to release myself from the outcome of XYZ situation, XYZ person. I'm going to detach my ego, my emotions. I'm going to detach myself from XYZ outcome. And I am just going to let what is meant to come to me, come to me. What I am meant to learn, I will learn, and whatever karma is meant for that person, when it comes back around, bless, it'll happen. But you need to release yourself from the outcome of all of this. It is not the destination, it is the journey. Do not be afraid of the shadow. Do not be afraid of this journey. It's just like you are Luke Skywalker with Yoda, and you are going into that cave, and you turn around and you say to him, Yoda, what's in there? And he says, what? Only what you take with you. When you face your shadows, the only demons, the only monsters, the only shadows that you are going to be facing are those of your own construction. And maybe that's why it's so scary. Wow. Woo! A lot of ancestral messages. I'm being directed to the witch's wisdom. Wow. Your witch is so connected today. I am just feeling the connection today, and it is beautiful. Wow. I am loving the energy in the reading today. I am absolutely loving the energy. All right, spirit, ancestors, spirit guides, come on through. Come on into this spiritual space. Convey some messages to deck number 3. The situations that they're in, the things that they're manifesting. What are some things they can do? What are some tools that they can use? Give them some advice. Give them some tools that they can work with. Some things that they can take with them going forward. Spirit, ancestors, guides. Okay, that might be a little much. We'll take these 2. So, first we have cloak, concealment. What I love about this card is this card doesn't talk about hiding yourself. It's talking about come out of hiding. You are being told, come out, come out, come out. Stand in the light, stand in your power, show the world who you are and that you ain't going nowhere. Show them how bad ASS of a witch you are. All right? Show them your power. Show them how strong you are. I am beautiful. I am powerful. Hi, nice to meet you. I am manifesting a beautiful reality. And I am worthy of love. And I love myself. Nice to meet you. Yes. Watchtower of the East. Spring. Yes. Blooming. Blossoming. The garden that you are tending. Blooming into fruition. I'm getting tingles. I'm getting so much Venus energy. Just oozing beauty. Just this absolutely raw sexual energy about you just because you are just so confident in yourself. Yes. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Speaking of love, the last cards that I'm going to use for you are the Angels of Love. Or as I like to call it, my giggle deck. I don't know, every time I bring this thing out, it just farts a little sunshine on your day. It's really hard to get bad messages from this deck. And as I say that, my guides are like, okay, well now we're gonna kick out those cards. I'm sorry. Don't shoot me, don't shoot the messenger. I'm just the channel, I'm just the dole, I'm just the messenger. Don't hurt me, please. All right. No, fine. That's reverse. Fine. Children. Your love life is being affected by children. Specifically, your inner child that you need to heal, okay? This is just giving me confirmation of what we talked about earlier, which is really, really going in, doing that shadow work, putting the gloves on, digging into the caca right up to your elbows, sifting through it, finding that drain, and pulling it out so you can get rid of all of it for good. Separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So, I'm getting hermit energy from this. If you haven't already done this, this is something that's going to be manifesting itself into your life in the near future. You are going to recluse yourself, but not in a bad way, or I encourage you for it to not be in a bad way. When this happens, if there is a disconnect from communication of people in your life, fine, leave it, bless it, let it go. Like I said, release yourself from the outcome of the situation. If these people are meant to be in your life, they will stick around. They will call you. They will text you. They will make an effort to check up on you and say, hey, how you doing? And let you know they want to be in your life. The people that are just going to fall away into the wallpaper, let them fade out. Okay? And then in the reverse, we have calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So what that is telling me is that you have a soulmate, you have a life partner, you have a twin flame, whatever you want to call it, whatever terminology you personally prescribe to, be it gay, straight, or otherwise. This, what's going on, this negativity, this shadow work that needs to be done, it is blocking this person from coming into your life, okay? The universe wants to bring this love, to bring this beautiful divine connection into your life. But until you do this shadow work, unfortunately, it's not going to be able to come in. It's just like I said with one of the other groups. You know, I had to hear this message earlier in terms of my own house. Like, you need to do a little bit more cleaning, Shadow. You need to make sure that your kitchen is clean. Don't be leaving a couple of dishes in the sink. Make sure that you're cleaning out all of the boxes from your unhealthy Amazon Prime problem that you've gotten into lately. All the boxes that are piling up, that's just stagnation. That's caca. That's no good. Get rid of it. Get it out. Get all of that stagnant energy out. It is a beautiful day out today. I'm going to be cleaning. I'm going to be saging my house and then sweet grassing the hell out of it. I got all of my windows open and I'm just whoosh, clearing out that stagnant energy. And I encourage you to do the same. So I really, 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 really hope I was able to give you some information that could really help you going forward. I sincerely hope that I was able to give you something that could help. Put a comment down below. Let me know what you think. Everything that I say here is completely and totally out of love. Okay? I really, really do love you all. So, pile number 3, deck number 3, that is all I have for you for this week. That is what has been manifesting into your life recently. Tarot is not set in stone, okay? If you change what you're doing, if you change your mindset, the outcome will change. All right? Keep doing what you're doing. It might be a small change, but you're doing good. Hang in there. I am Shadow Oracle, your ever-present, ever-learning guide down your very own fool's journey. A path that we all must walk, though a little bit misguided sometimes. We are never divided, and that is the purpose of this channel. So why shadow? I walk what I like to call the shadow path. Because you know what? If we didn't explore the darkness, if we didn't have a real good chat with the shadows that live within us, there'd be nothing left to give contrast to the light. Thank you again so much for coming by. Essential workers, OG subscribers, new subscribers, yes, you who just stumbled upon this video. Hi, I am Shadow Oracle. I like to make weekly picker cards, and actually lately I've been adding more spiritual content into my repertoire. So if you like me and want to see more of my content, don't forget to subscribe. Hit that bell notification so you can get updated and stay in the loop when Your Witch drops new content every frickin' Wednesday. I will see you around. This is Shadow Oracle, signing off. Hey, deck number 4. What's up? So glad to have you back here in the attic. Whew, I've been channeling so much today. I'm a little tired. I'll admit, I am getting tired, but I am vibing high. It's good. It's just, whew. I've been channeling a lot today and starting to get a little tired. But I am going to push through and I'm going to keep giving you the best answers to serve your highest truth. So let's go. We got the lapis lazuli, crescent moon. Put that next to our petrified wood from the last group because I forgot to move it. And I don't care about aesthetics now. I'm too tired. Alright, so pile number 4 with the Everyday Tarot. What is it you guys are manifesting into your life right now? Let's find out. What is group number 4 manifesting into their life right now, Spirit? What are they manifesting into their lives right now? Come on through and let me know. What are they manifesting into their life right now, Spirit? What sort of energy are they putting out into the world right now? What is it that they are speaking into existence? What is it that they are bringing into their physical world? Oh, I'm getting that these are supposed to be upright. Okay. Well, that definitely makes for a different message. Well. Now make up your mind. Which one is it? Okay. All right. Just absorbing here. Give me a second. I'm a little slower now. Yeah, my eyes are actually really tired. All right. So, let's do this. What I see that you are manifesting into your life is, now, I know what I'm being visually drawn to. I'm just trying to decode what I'm looking at here. So what my eyes are being drawn to, okay, back of the deck energy is the star. Great start. So what I'm seeing in this strength card is this piece that she has here in the strength card, this chest piece. Strength in your feminine energy. Ooh, what you have been trying to manifest into your life is that self-love. Sorry, I just got a shiver. I've been getting that through the whole thing. Sorry if you hear any funny noises or rattle. It's Bastet, my cat. Are you done? Sorry about that. My cat just decided to lose her cookies everywhere. Moving on. So what I see is what you have been manifesting into your life, and is right next to the Magician card and the Four of Wands and the Page of Wands. Like, oh my God, how could this get any better? What you've been manifesting into your life is that Venus energy. You've been, you want to show off a little bit? You want to feel better about yourself? Just want to look in the mirror and just be like, ooh, what are you doing? Where have you been, girl? Whew, look at you. Or girl, boy, whoever it is. That is what you've been wanting. That is the energy that I'm feeling with that. Is just, it's just really feeling yourself, really feeling good about yourself. And that's really been your prime thought. That's been like your main manifestation. And it is something that is going to be coming to you. It is definitely coming to you. Four of Wands, that's stability, that's weddings, that's, I'm getting that some of you might be getting married, because that is the typical line for a wedding dress. And the Magician is a very powerful manifester. So maybe some of you have been manifesting a wedding or a person. I'm hearing that you could marry. Page of Wands. Wow. Now, I will caution with the Page of Wands, yes, the Page of Wands is the messenger, so you could be receiving some information on a person through another source, or this could be from the person themselves. The only thing about, like, for example, the negative side of the Knight of Wands would be very in and out, very hot, cold, don't know what they want. That sort of energy, which you really don't want in terms of love, but you are definitely going to be receiving some sort of message or communication in regards to your love life, or in terms of a person who will, wow, Ace of Swords and the Sun. Truth, information, safety, good stuff, just all the good feels. Yeah, you are going to be receiving communication quite soon. What I'm getting now, I don't like to predict timelines unless I'm being told. I'm not being told weeks or blah, 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 blah. I'm just being told soon. I said this in another video. Remember, please, 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 please remember that, you know, there are planets that take, you know, so long to get around our solar system. Like, I think Mercury is the shortest orbit, and that's 88 years. So if that would be on the smaller scale of, you know, planetary and cosmic things, cosmic bodies, celestial bodies, if that would be the short end of the scale, and I'm saying soon, okay, if the universe says soon, that could be a year, that could be 6 months, that could be 2 years, okay? So we're talking on a very, 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 very grand scale. We're operating on a very large wheel here, okay? Wheel of Fortune. We are operating on a very large wheel. We are only on the minute scale of things. But that doesn't mean that the grander things are not happening. Wow, the channeling is still happening. I'm hoping this is making sense to you guys. I'm so tired. It is past the point where this is making any sense to me. Comment down below if this is making sense for you. I'd love to hear the feedback. But with the star being the overall for this reading, I'm getting that you have been doing shadow work. You have been doing healing. You've been putting your work in. You've been doing what you're supposed to do. And the universe is acknowledging that in this reading with the star card being your overall, like I said. And it is beautiful that that is what you're manifesting. I love it. Manifesting that self-love. I'm loving it. So, communication in regards to your love life. And then you have the Temperance card in reverse. So, I put that right underneath the star card, and everything is divinely guided. Everything happens for a reason. I truly believe that. So that is telling me that through all of this healing that you've been doing, what is happening, what has been happening, and what will happen, remember this could be immediate past, present, or immediate future in terms of the tarot cards. Time is fluid. You, through the process of this healing, you are finding more balance in your life. And that is going to be the final piece, so to speak, in this mosaic that you're building. So, King of Cups in reverse. So you're manifesting this even though internally you may not entirely believe it. You know, fake it till you make it is what I'm getting. You're, you know, when you're looking yourself in the mirror and you're saying, you know, ooh, 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 you know, it might only be half-hearted at this point, but the Ace of Wands showing up directly underneath the Magician is telling me that it is not all for naught, okay? Just because you may not exactly feel it right now, just because you're doing the fake it till you make it, does not mean that the universe is not equally recognizing your efforts and not equally rewarding you for your efforts, as opposed to XYZ person. Okay, and okay, I'm being directed. You have 2 overalls now. So now the overall is truth through healing. Ace of Swords and the Star. And we had the Ace of Swords pop up for you earlier, did we not? So Spirit is definitely here, and Spirit is communicating with us, and I'm so here for it. Just give me a second. A lot of channeling, a lot of talking. Just need to wet my whistle a little bit. All right, where am I going here, Spirit? Where am I going? They're kind of like playing the ding 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 ding. They're in a bit of a playful mood today. I mentioned that earlier. Mischievous. They're a bit playful. Alright, so we're gonna go with the chakra cards. Alright, what do you guys have to say to deck number 4? Spirit, spirit guides, ancestors, deities. Is there anything that needs to be said regarding deck number 4 and their situation? Is there anything that needs to be brought to light? All right. So we have impasse, forgiveness, and acceptance. So when I see the impasse card, first of all, the chakra cards, the color that borders each card is associated and corresponds with one of the 7 chakras. This one particularly associates with the sacral chakra. So, somebody correct me, I am still learning in a lot of aspects. Tarot I'm very comfortable with, but astrology chakras, hey man, I'm still learning. Correct me, I'm open to criticism. Because I am ever present and ever learning. So when I see the sacral chakra, I see the sacral chakra as your sexual energy. That is where your sexual energy lies. Now, why do I mention sexual energy? I mention sexual energy because sexual energy is very, very important to our everyday life. You may not realize this, but think about it. When you are doing the thing, either dancing solo or with a partner, okay? When you are in that sexual energy, when you are present in your sexual energy, when you are present in your body and that energy is flowing through you, you are not self-conscious. You don't second guess yourself. You don't sit there thinking, oh, maybe I should say this. You know, I would really like for this specific thing to happen, but no, you're not in that kind of attitude. You're like, this is what I want. Yes, please. You are in your power. Your sexual energy is if you're a woman, it's your Venus energy. If you're a man, it's your Mars energy. Your sexual energy it's so hard to describe. It is the most raw interpretation of yourself. It is the most raw and animalistic interpretation of your divine self. Because we have the higher self, we have the crown chakra, and we also have the root, which is the bottom, which connects us to Gaia, to Mother Earth. So the sexual, no, it's not in the middle, it's not the heart, but it is the human aspect that connects us to that grounding, that connects us to Mother Earth. So whereas up here would be very cerebral, very spiritual, very self-aware, down here in the sacral chakra would be very, very unfiltered, very, very, frightening in some aspects because it's very raw. It is the purest, most animalistic form of itself. As opposed to, yes, I love myself, I love me, gratitude, yes. There is that, and that's great. But there is also that primal energy of self, and that's what I'm talking about here. With this impasse card, when I see that, there is a blockage there, but it is a blockage that is not imposed from the outside. This is your shadow self standing in the way. So there is some shadow work that needs to be done. With the forgiveness and the acceptance card, Spirit is making it very clear and is saying, I'm not just going to tell you need to fix your ish. I'm going to tell you which windows exactly need to be fixed and what kind of glass to use. So, talking about the windows you need to fix primarily, or at least right now, forgiveness and acceptance. Your inner child. You need to have a discussion with your inner child, okay? Because underneath your Four of Wands here, you had the King of Pentacles in reverse, which is, there is something about your internal belief of stability that is misrooted from somewhere in childhood. And you need to, like the rest of us, really sit down and say, okay, where is this stemming from? Where does this come from? Who first showed me this association with this? Where did I first see it exemplified? When did I first adopt it into my life, and why? You really need to dig into that, and you need to accept that maybe a piece wasn't missing from you at all the entire time. Maybe instead of a circular pie, maybe you're a heart shape. Okay? It doesn't necessarily mean there's something wrong with you or something's missing from you. Nothing's wrong. Nothing's missing. Okay? This healing that you have done and this healing that you've been doing, this manifesting that you have been doing, is all positively contributing to where you're going and where you want to go here. Truth through healing. Okay? You are on the right path. And as I said earlier, these things that you are manifesting are for your highest good. The universe wants them for you. They are coming for you. Five of Cups. Now that comes out underneath your Page of Wands, which is the reminder, as I said earlier, the Knight of Wands can be very in and out, very hot and cold energy. This person that is bringing you information in regards to your love life may not have all the answers. They themselves may not have all of the information. So whatever it is they are bringing to you, whatever information they are bringing to you, just take it with a grain of salt is what I'm getting. But as you heal and as you reestablish this balance in your life through that healing, through, reestablishing truth through healing, the moon, there's going to be illumination. Things are going to be illuminated, and you're not really going to have to put much weight behind what this person has said, because you are already going to have your own information on the situation. Okay? So, what else have we got here? I'm being directed to the Witch's Wisdom cards. Let's see what they have to say. I am doing a lot of channeling, guys. I feel like I'm jumping all over the place and that I might not be making much sense. So, I get insecure sometimes too. Comment down below. Let me know if this reading is actually making sense for you. I really, really want to give you the clearest and best messages that I can that serve your highest truth and your highest good. That is the purpose of this channel. That is what I'm here for. Oh yeah, I guess, yeah, okay. So the first card we have is Witch's Cottage, Security. Turn your home into a safe haven. That's what I've been doing. Go get plants, go start a garden, really focus on the cleanliness and the organization of your home, because if we're going to be stuck in lockdown for a lot longer, you really need to feel at peace where you are, because you're going to be here for a while, okay? Make your home a sanctuary, a place where you feel at peace, okay? Hearth, homecoming. So I'm getting, for some of you, that you may get an unexpected guest, or you may get an unexpected visit from a family member. Just a side note for this, there's a lot of gifting groups and care groups that are going around, caremongering, I guess you could call it. I myself am a part of 2 of these groups on Facebook. One is called Wine Ninjas, and the other one is Whiskey Witches. And we will put together little baskets, you know, little care packages with whiskey or wine, you know, sometimes a little bit of the, you know, and some bath bombs and moisturizers. It's a women's only group for safety, obviously, because people are posting their personal addresses. If you don't feel comfortable posting your address, you can obviously post personal message for address. But that might be what this relates to. You may be part of one of these groups. You might be a wine ninja, you might be a whiskey witch, or a cannabis fairy, what have you. You may be part of one of these groups, and I'm getting, for at least one of you, the message is coming through that you are going to be ninja, you are going to be witched, you are going to be, there's going to be a little surprise showing up on your doorstep. So, the next card we have for you, I just got to chill, is the moon cycle card. So, moon cycles. Moon cycles, moon cycles, moon cycles. I know you're sitting here going, but wait, Shadow, we just had a moon cycle thing we just did not too long ago, man. Like, what? Yes, it is here already. There's going to be a new moon in Gemini, and Gemini is co-ruled by Mercury, who rules the magician. So, this is going to be a very, very, very powerful moon cycle for you. This is going to be a very, very powerful manifestation cycle for you. This new moon in Gemini, use it, use it, use it, use it. Get into that high priestess energy. Shake your high priestess toddies all over the place. Manifest some awesomeness into your life because you are awesome and you deserve it. And the last card you have is Magic Circle, Protection. Reminding you that, yes, you are divinely protected. You are protected. You are divinely protected. You have a very strong spiritual team of guides and ancestors that surround you. But also remember, when you are doing your ceremonies, when you are doing your candle work, when you are doing your rituals, that you are, stop spirit, this message is for me too, that you are casting your sacred space, that you are casting your protective circles, that you are doing your due diligence so that nothing negative comes of what is to be a very beautiful and positive manifesting experience. So I have one more card I'm being told to pull for you, and then we are done. Chemistry. There is a strong magnetic attraction here. Manifest, 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 manifest! All right. I am Shadow Oracle, your ever-present, ever-learning guide down your very own fool's journey. A path that we all must walk, a path that we all must walk. Though a little bit misguided sometimes, we are never divided, and that is the purpose of this channel. So why Shadow? I walk what I like to call the shadow path. Because you know what? If we didn't acknowledge the darkness, if we didn't explore the shadows that live within us, we'd have nothing left to give contrast to the light. All right, that is it for me. Thank you so, so, so much for coming by the attic, guys. It is always so great to have you here. Thank you to the essential workers. Thank you to the OG subscribers. Thank you to the new subscribers. Thank you to you, yes, you, who just stumbled upon this video. Hi, I'm Shadow Oracle. I like to make weekly pick-a cards, and recently I have been adding some new moon, full moon, and other spiritual-ish to my repertoire. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, throw a like down below, comment down below, let me know what you liked. If you liked it, I'd love to hear the feedback. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell notification so you can stay in the loop when Your Witch drops new content every Wednesday. Thank you so much, guys. This is Shadow Oracle, signing off.